All right, guys. Greetings and welcome. This is Sherry from Spiritual Magic Journey, and yes, we are live. Rounding out the end of February for the last week of February. This reading will be for February the 24th through March the 2nd. So going into March. Are we ready? We're just going to get started here, dive in. This week I'm using Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. Lots of beautiful beings coming in here, light beings coming through this deck. We'll see which one has a message for you. So I'm going to ring the bell. Let's just dive right on in and get started. Our hearts are a light blue, a yellow, and green. So we'll see what messages are coming. You got beautiful beings coming through this deck. It'll be the usual 3 cards. First card, let's put our beautiful blue heart. Our second card would have our beautiful yellow heart. And our third card will have our beautiful green heart. So just take a deep breath, guys. Let your intuition guide you to get your message for this week. And we're going to start with our beautiful blue heart. So if you chose blue heart, whatever, how you made your choice, felt drawn to it. Let's see what we have. It is Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So you're working with Jesus. Jesus is the ascended master, the master that is coming through for you this week. So let's see what the book has to say about Master Jesus. These are in alphabetical order. If they are, I won't have to go to the... Yes. A man who needs no introduction. Through both the Gospels and the Gnostic Gospels, we have come to know Jesus as the great teacher, loving guide, and a generous soul who accepts us all. Although he is at the focal point of Christianity, he will respond to anyone who reaches out to him. He helps us overcome sacrificial love, and when we have to leave behind something in order to get the love we want. He is also the light on for support and forgiveness. To love is the most important connection. His twin flame is Mary Magdalene. So this is your message here. Forgiveness is an act of self-love. You are being encouraged to know that whatever you have done to yourself or others, the divine is not condemning you or condoning you. You don't have to forget what has happened, but you no longer need to allow your whole story to be defined by a situation that doesn't support your happiness. Jesus is here to bring miraculous shifts of healing to you and all those around you, and to release you from the burden of self-loathing. He wants you to know that he sees the child of God within you. He also brings clarity and healing to many situations concerning your Father, either on earth or in heaven, or any person. It doesn't have to be just your father. With that, it can be your mother. I mean, anyone that has already crossed over. Maybe there's forgiveness there. It needs to be had. Or things that need to be said that you want to say. Ask Master Jesus. Ask Jesus to come in, whether you are Christian or not. It doesn't matter. This is an ascended master being. This is a light being that is always there to help you get through tough situations. He's the master teacher at forgiveness, the master teacher at self-love, the master teacher of just of healing. So whatever it is, it's going, whether you need healing or you're just self-loathing on yourself about where you are at this point in life, and you just don't feel worthy, or you have that sense of unworthiness, or just condoning yourself, and um, just not an acceptance of yourself. Invite this beautiful being into your life to help you release that, to learn. He can help you and teach you how to, accept forgiveness of yourself and of your past, and it doesn't have to define who you are. Um, or even the things that you've done in your past that may feel shame from, or anything like that. It's all about letting go and forgiveness and letting yourself off the hook of carrying that burden story with you, that is holding you back from progression and self-love and happiness and joy and all that's in your life, that's wanting to come into your life. So healing, if you need healing, deep miraculous healing can happen with this being if you just call on him and invite him in, whether the person has passed over or not, or just forgiving yourself and forgiving others. He is the master teacher to help you um, through all the situations, even if there's something like the card says with your father, but it doesn't have to be with your father, it can be with your mother, whoever it is, even though if they have passed over. Let this be the person, the being, the beautiful light being to help you release, forgive, and heal. Okay. Love it. Thank you, Jesus. So let's move on to our second card. If you chose the beautiful yellow heart, you've got Deja Cool, Dharma unfolding. I love it. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. All right, let's see. These are in alphabetical order, so it should be easy. There we go. Dharma is unfolding. I love that for you. You know what that means? This Deja Dawaku, known as the Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself and as one of the three wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of a spiritual practice and discipline. You know, I talk about having a spiritual practice all the time, and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their dharma, not karma, dharma, which is the Sanskrit word for meaning right way of living. So this is your message. When Dewaku appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time, and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dewaku is now working with your angel guides to help you in your journey so it unfolds like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. So I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this being Dewaku, but it's all about Dharma unfolding, meaning the right way of living in life. It's the opposite of karma. Karma is lessons learned. It's the harsh part of being here, and everything happened. But this is just telling you, and it's like you've been through the hardships and you've had the karma, you learned the lessons. Now it's time to experience the happiness. Understand, you need to take it one step at a time. You don't have to, be a certain way or get somewhere in a certain place, be in a certain place, or try to get somewhere in a fast pace is what I'm trying to say. But it's just about you being learning and growing and wisdom that you have experienced and gathered from all the experiences that you have had here that has brought you to where you are now. All the times that you have been courageous and loving and kind and compassionate and had to face fear, all the hardships. It's all about everything that you've been through to get to a point of where Dharma is unfolding for you, meaning you're going into a period now where you're going to be seeing good things, great things, miraculous things, happiness, joy, bliss, good things coming. And you may be feeling that energy, that you feel the tide is turning almost when it comes up. And it's funny how these two come up together. So let's move on to the third card, which is our beautiful green heart, and it's green Tara. That's a supreme protection. Another beautiful being you can work with. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations and trust. And if you don't have trust, what do you have? It comes to a point in your life where you just have to trust into a higher power, a higher being. This is legend has it that, and I'm going to butcher this word, Alvaloskavara, the personification of perfect compassion, was looking down on earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed, from which Tara, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green because you've heard of white Tara. You've heard of white Tara before, right? And I have. And green Tara. So this is green Tara. So she has many forms based on colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because it's a light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving. She helps us move into a new state of being and loving and doing. You are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set. You understand? Cords are being cut between you and the past so you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. Green Tara has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it is safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. Oh, that was a beautiful message. So you can work with green Tara if you wish. This is all about protections and trust and moving beyond your limitations, and things are being cut. It's like you're going into a new energy. You may be feeling it when it comes into March, because this reading goes into March the 2nd. So you may be feeling that this energy and this pessimism and doubt and fear kind of fading away this week as you're moving into a brand new month. And March is going to usher in so many beautiful things for you. This is also a message that Green Tara is bringing through, a supreme protection that you are divinely protected. Protection that you are divinely protected. Excuse me. So you must feel, believe, and become aware of that. And you can call in Green Tara for to surround you in the beautiful protection, or you can call on any other being or ascended master, entity, deity that you wish to bring in. But you can work with Green Tar, and you will start to feel that energy around you, and you're going to start to notice it as you go into March, how the clearing away of letting go and the cords being cut from the past. I mean, just leave it behind. Don't let it define you moving forward, and who you are um, as the person today, walking forward, walking out of the fire, like rising up from the ashes of all the struggle and hardship, and just leaving it behind and leaving it in the dust. You know what I mean? And just knowing that you are divinely protected. This is what they want you to know. Yes, you've been through the hardships and all that, but this is all the wisdom and knowledge that you look at where you are now in your life, and how far that you have come, and you're still here. So that's a victory in itself, as they say. So I'm going to leave you with that, guys. I hope to see you soon. I hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste.